I'm a Year 2 Podiatry student at the University of Southampton. I decided to study podiatry because I've always enjoyed working with my hands and I love interacting with new people. I guess it was because of my volunteering background that motivated me to take a degree that will allow me to care for people and make an impact in their lives. I chose to study at the University of Southampton because it was one of the top schools offering podiatry in the UK, and I saw that the environment here was really beautiful, and I managed to speak to some recent graduates and they told me that they really enjoyed their stay in Southampton. What I find so special about podiatry is that it incorporates both arts and science into practice. You get to learn more about the anatomy and physiology aspects of the body, as well as you get to be innovative with your treatments. This course is also very practical and it allows us to be in a professional environment right from year one. The podiatry course in Southampton is structured in a good way such that we have a good balance between theoretical and practical sessions. During our lecture sessions, we learned about the musculoskeletal system, management of chronic conditions, as well as the administration of local anesthetics. We learned about the anatomy of the lower limb. This includes learning about the muscles, the bones and ligaments of the foot and ankle. We would go through research papers in our lecture sessions and discuss about the different case studies for various medical conditions. I find this really helpful and it is really challenging yet immensely fulfilling when you get the correct diagnosis. Following the lecture sessions, we would have practical sessions at the end of the week to put our knowledge into practice. This is really useful in helping us understand the concepts that were taught, and it helps boost our confidence knowing that we have the right skill sets before we go out on placements. Another reason why I chose to study podiatry in Southampton was because of the opportunity to go on placement starting from year 1. So for my first placement, I was allocated to the Isle of Wight, and this included working in the main St Mary's Hospital as well as various community clinics around the island. I got the chance to observe clinics in the Diabetic Foot Centre as well as the Musculoskeletal Clinic. But the best part of placements was definitely having my own sessions treating patients in the routine clinics. And it was really the genuine smiles and simple thank yous of patients that really motivated me to want to do my best. The course is structured in such a way that we require 1,000 hours before we qualify. With so much practice done during our practical sessions and placements, I feel like we have the necessary skill sets and knowledge needed to run our own clinics. There are lots of work opportunities for us as podiatrists when we qualify. You can choose to work in an NHS, run your own private clinic, or even engage in community work. I'm really glad that this course is internationally recognized, which means that I can go back to Singapore to practice as a podiatrist when I qualify. The tutors and lecturers here are really friendly and supportive. They are willing to dedicate their time to teaching you and improving your practical skills. We are each allocated our own personal tutors whom we can consult anytime and drop them an email if we want to have a consultation with them. Also, I feel that this really benefited as it helped me transition from studying from college to coming to university in a different country. As an international student, my initial worries included the possibility of homesickness as well as trying to adapt to the new environment and culture. However, I'm really grateful to have made many new friends whom I can rely on, and they make Southampton feel like it is a home away from home. Studying podiatry at the University of Southampton has definitely surpassed my expectations. The course is really interesting and I feel like I've learned so much in the past few months. The university itself is really amazing. There are so many activities and events to participate in, and I just feel like all these friends I've made and the fun I've had as well as the experiences that have changed me for the better definitely makes coming to Southampton one of the best decisions I've made in my life.